It's not good when the bomb went off and the bomb disposal team is now injured. I've got everybody en route right now.
The officers inspected the contents of the plastic bag and indeed found a human body.
Oh, it was a body.
Into a possible homicide has been launched.
No, not the homicide division. Oh God. I need this ambulance. I need everybody. Any fire need a to respawn. The bomb blew up. It's not good, man. I'm about to get. Oh, I don't know how many patients I'm gonna get. I mean, I've got enough stuff en route, so we should be okay. We gotta get it there, though. We got 10 minutes still, so we're okay. Holy smokes. I've had the bomb before, but I've never had the bomb blow up before. That's wild. That is wild. Nope. I know. You're gonna yell at me. Alright, so everybody gets on the scene here. We need all hands. I probably don't need fire, to be honest, but probably just need all the ambulances and the supervisors. Although there should be a fire too, but it's okay. You still have prisoners. I don't care. Respond. Probably free up all these cop cars though if I wanted to. Just freeing up some of these guys. Was crazy. I have not had the bomb actually blow up before, but now I know it's possible. This area is just crawling with all emergency responders. It's bad. All right, what's the next step going to be here when it actually tells me how many of them need to be transported?
Have received medical treatment.
I didn't have to transport anybody. Yeah, it was a World War bomb, Sean, and it blew up. And it said several members of the bomb squad basically received injuries. And so I had to get well, first I had to send all of the police there. And then once it blew up, I literally sent every ambulance that I had and every supervisor that I had. And almost every fire truck. All but 2 fire trucks were on that scene too. So this area is just crawling with my entire department. Departments, I should say. Oh gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I literally sent everybody. Well, you had to send police to secure the area. SWAT can't do that, so yeah, I had to send police for that, so let's pay off that loan again. I panicked, took a loan out too, and got some more cop cars going, so it might have been a little panic situation. But that's all right. Right. And now I just need a minute to everybody to drive back. Holy jumping. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Crazy, crazy. That's good. Everybody needs to get back and, you know.
A traffic accident involving a cyclist and a car has been reported. Some of the people involved are trapped. Location, Lucas Avenue / North 14th Street. The scene of the incident must be secured against oncoming traffic.
Okay, we'll send 2. Let's go. Go get him, brother.
A burglary has been reported in a residential building. The suspected perpetrator is still in the area around the building. Location, South 18th Street. Several residents witnessed the incident and should be interviewed.
All right. So there's 3 different levels when you start. I chose...
A child has injured themselves while playing on the playground. The parents are worried and need medical assistance. Location, Hickory Lane.
There's 3 different levels when you start. I'm going to send the ladder on that too. There's 3 different levels when you start, and I chose like the calm one.
The cyclist was seriously injured in the accident.
However, they actually just buffed the calm one today, so like apparently the calm one has less calls. This did not get the update. I already had the save before the update, so it's kind of crazy.
Trapped under a container was reported. Location, South Tucker Boulevard.
South Tucker, person trapped. I need a supervisor for that too. That I don't think I have currently anywhere. I don't have, okay. I do have, I just got it.
Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at traffic accident with personal injury and is awaiting instructions. Neighbors report hearing cries for help coming from an elderly person in a nearby apartment. Speak with the caller and locate the apartment. Location, South 21st Street. The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital. The person has been freed from the vehicle and now needs medical attention. Start recording the details of the accident. The scene of the incident was successfully secured.
Okay.
Police Patrol Car 6 has arrived at burglary in a residential building and is awaiting instructions.
Yeah, I did. So a lot of these like secondary calls, I don't really know what you need. I'm still learning some of that. Like the home visit is actually
concerned residents reported
either
cries
an
for help
ambulance,
coming from a neighboring apartment. Location, Rutger Street.
Sometimes it's a supervisor. Sometimes it just depends.
Ambulance 6 has arrived at injury on the playground and is awaiting instructions.
Wait, what was?
The injured person has received medical treatment.
I'm getting
the
too
perpetrator
many.
was successfully arrested.
I'm getting too many calls right now, chat. I'm getting overwhelmed. That's not the right thing.
The door is locked and must be opened by the fire department using specialized equipment.
Open the door.
The witness statements were recorded.
Okay. All right. We're doing okay.
The person found has sustained minor injuries from a fall and also appears to be somewhat disoriented due to dehydration. They require basic medical care. The injured child received medical
So I need
treatment.
a super. So sometimes on these calls, I just send, and then, like, if it doesn't need it, it's fine. They don't respond emergently. They just drive. And if nothing else, I know where they are. I can always just steal them back from them.
The trapped person was successfully freed and requires medical attention. Witnesses should be interviewed to determine the cause of the accident.
Interview them. Let's go.
The person has received medical treatment.
Okay, we got the person. Good, 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 good. But yeah, they don't on those side quests. They don't respond on the urgent, so it's not.
Statements were recorded.
It's not that big of a deal, honestly. Try not to, and you know, if I need the unit, I can always call them off, and then they'll respond with their lights and sirens.
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Let's go. Where's that other? All right. All right, there we go. We got their home visit going. That's good. Okay, we're chilling.
The cries for help from an apartment on the first upper floor were confirmed. The emergency services must gain access to the apartment.
Go ahead and get everybody en route to that. Since it was upgraded, yeah, we'll get everybody going.
The door was not opened for the emergency services. Another way in must be found.
Open the window. Fire truck gets on scene. We'll break the door down.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task use open window and are waiting for new instructions.
They can't open a window.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task use open window and are waiting for new instructions. A tree is blocking a road and needs to be removed. Location, Hickory Lane.
Alright, you wouldn't think a tree blocking road's a PD call, but it definitely is. Well, these one-way streets are killer. Just for the record. They're literally killers. Come on. Apparently these are all one-ways that lead out of here, so... Gotta go for a bit of a hike. Which is fine, but it's kind of a long way to go. Alright. Okay.
Building is on fire and needs to be extinguished.
Yeah, I see that.
Location, Rutger Street. A crowd of people is formed around the burning building.
Now, they didn't mention anybody missing, but...
Access to the apartment was gained and an injured person was found.
We're gonna go ahead and roll everybody. And I'm gonna roll this truck as well. Burning building. The ladder. See, he's done on that call anyway, so. Got smoke column. Yeah, quite the smoke column going on. Problem is I don't have like any fire trucks up here. It's fine. I'll respawn from down here. It's a bit of a hike, but that's all right.
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
All right, take him in. Take him in, take him in. Let's go. How many levels? I don't know. There's, I think there's an achievement for 100, right? I have no idea if it like maxes out. Not a clue. Not a clue. Yeah, level 100's a thing. For an achievement, but.
The tree has been successfully removed and the road is clear again.
Beyond that, I don't know. Extinguish. It's not going to be happy about that.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task extinguish fire and are waiting for new instructions.
Even though you're a fire truck. That's okay. Gotta love when the fire truck can't put out a fire, you know?
Attention, major incident. A fire has broken out on a regional train. Multiple injuries are expected. First, stop all rail traffic. Location, 8th and Pine.
Another cop in the area. 8th and Pine. We're fine. Maybe. When did it start getting hard? I don't know. There are calls they have to go on, Sean, once you get one. Once you get one unlocked. I had to use it earlier. I might have to use it again, but it's like not the first. The ladder truck, it probably shouldn't be a first due for anything.
A heavily intoxicated man is reported on the street, harassing pedestrians and damaging property. Location,
probably shouldn't be a first due engine. But I wouldn't say that it's useless. It does have a use. It's just not going to be as versatile as a regular fire truck. I mean, it's a special piece of equipment, you know?
The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire.
Hooray.
Police Patrol Car 5 has arrived at fire on regional train and is awaiting instructions. The fire has been successfully extinguished. Police Patrol Car 6 has arrived at fire on regional train and is awaiting instructions.
Okay, they're doing their thing. Let's see, do I have an ambulance out here?
Turn off the power and ground the overhead line so that emergency personnel can safely work on the train. Onlookers have gathered at the station. Ensure that they do not hinder rescue efforts.
Yep. Everybody be rolling. No, I had to have the ladder truck earlier. The ladder truck probably...
Decide how to proceed. Extinguishing the fire directly inside the train is faster, but poses a higher risk for the emergency services.
Maybe I just shouldn't
extinguishing the fire from
send
outside
it
is
on as many calls.
To more civilian injuries.
You know?
The station is secured and the onlookers are under control.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I just shouldn't send it on as many calls, but if it's there, it's gonna go. It's kind of how I feel about it.
A person with circulatory problems is stuck in a ride at a great height and needs to be freed. Location, Lucas Avenue.
Circulatory problem with great height. Where's it at? Lucas Ave, boys. Let's go. I need the truck. There you go, Sean. You say it's useless. There it is. Stuck in a ride. Is that at the City Museum?
Arrested.
Possibly. Let's be arrested. Alright. So there are calls for it. There are calls for it. Kind of thinking, let's see. I got 3 ambulances and a supervisor there for when there are injuries. It probably wouldn't hurt to have another fire truck, because I know there's going to be embers we'll have to put out again, so that's fine.
A group of onlookers has gathered around the scene.
I've got PD en route. What do you want me to do, lady? That's Zav, let's go. I can send my SWAT team if you want. How big is this group of onlookers? We better send them all.
Several people with minor injuries were rescued and require medical attention. Check the train for any remaining embers. One seriously injured person was rescued.
Group of onlookers there.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task seriously injured person and are waiting for new instructions.
She gets so mad when you hit the wrong thing. Which I know it happens a lot, but whatever, it's fine. I don't know why I'm rolling SWAT to this, but I am. They need to get out and, you know, drive the vehicles once in a
An ember
while.
was discovered on the train. Extinguish the fire.
They need to get the trucks out and run them once in a while, right?
Fire has been successfully extinguished. The slightly injured person received medical attention. 2 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Okay, I have 3 ambulances there. We should be okay. Hospital's right around the corner after all. Okay. About to send another ambulance there. We're not getting hardly any progression on our thing here. Let's send another ambulance.
A seriously injured person received medical attention.
Need it? Okay. Let's go ahead and respond them up here. SWAT teams rolled in, boys.
The person was successfully rescued and now requires medical attention.
Oh, they were already rescued. Oh. Darn. I don't know why, but it's funny to me. Roll the SWAT team, boys. Roll them. Waste of taxpayer dollars, am I right? That's what it really is. That's all right. So I'm kind of thinking about, by the way.
The onlookers were dispersed.
I kind of have the money right now. What do I spend money on, chat? That's my money. I don't owe.
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
What do we buy, chat? What other vehicle?
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task to secure the scene
Although we're
and are
not
waiting
far.
for new
We're
instructions.
kind of tapped out, actually. We're tapped out on PD. We're tapped out on SWAT. We could buy more. We probably need more fire trucks or ambulances, right? Do I need another supervisor? Do I have 2 supers back here? I don't know anymore. Is that a PD or is that a ladder truck call? I don't actually know. Somewhere in this mess. We'll send a PD there too. Not that guy though, because he's going back. Got a convoy rolling here. Chimney Christmas, Batman. Holy cow. Dr. Clark. Yeah, I know. Is that a PD call or is that a fire call? When in doubt, send both, right? I am sending both. I got both assigned, so. Should I send SWAT? One of each. No, I need these other guys to go back and like recharge and stuff. Be ready to go again. You know, catch a little shut eye or, you know, grab a meal. That's what I need. That's why these little lulls where you're waiting to like, basically the game's waiting for you to clear that. These little lulls are great to get your units back and get them clean, get them fueled, get your guys rested. All that stuff. That's why I'm not usually in a super hurry to do some of these. I got 22 minutes to do this call. So I'm not like in a super hurry to do it, you know? SWAT will scare the cat further up the tree. We're in downtown St. Louis, man. There ain't no trees. I mean, there's a few, but probably not. I don't know about there. I've never been there, but probably not too many. I've got the ladder truck here, so.
Attention festival. Many people in a confined space could attract pickpockets.
Okay, so it's not a fire call, at least not that truck.
Symptoms of heat stroke were reported at a busy festival. Locate the affected individuals. Location, Hickory Street.
Hickory. It's probably going to be 2 people and a super helps, so. Okay, this is a PD call. Note to future self. That is a PD call. Watch, he's going to call for the ladder truck. What do you bet? It's going to be like, actually, I located the thing. I need a ladder truck.
Physical altercation between several persons was reported. Location, South 8th Street.
Roll a squad on that. Or a SWAT, my little SWAT SUV. My rapid response SWAT vehicle. Not a Bearcat, just a little guy. Just a little guy. Alright. Alright, let's locate the victims.
A dispute has broken out in a parking lot. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, South 13th Street.
South 13th. Go get him, brother.
All patients with heat stroke have been located. They must now be treated. One person was injured in the brawl.
Oh, one person was injured. Which means we need... Okay. They'll be en route. They don't have much time to get there, but they're en route.
All heat stroke patients have received medical treatment. 3 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Sugar.
The brawl was successfully brought to an end. A pickpocketing incident has been reported. The thief must be caught quickly. Location Tucker at Clark.
Tucker Clark, alright. 3 people on the heat stroke this time. Normally it's only 2. And I don't have a 3rd ambulance out here. I do have 7 minutes to get them, so... we'll be okay. That tells me I maybe need to get another ambulance there. Eventually, but we got one responding. We'll be okay. Hopefully. It's only a little heat stroke. It'll be fine. Walk it off, buddy. Walk it off. Yeah, I only have 2 ambulances here. I should probably get a third, huh? How expensive are they? 30,000? I mean, as well. Rescue. I don't need doctors.
Police patrol car 1 has arrived at dispute in a parking lot and is awaiting instructions. The injured person has received medical treatment.
We got calls.
1 person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Yeah, calls pending right now. It's not good. I gotta up my dispatch soon.
An elderly woman reported that she couldn't get her husband back into bed. Location Shadow Avenue.
Oh, we have a fall lift assist, maybe? On Shadow? I wonder if that's a fire call.
Someone had parked in a way that blocked another driver. This led to a dispute. The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
But it is. It's a fall lift assist, basically, or lift assist. Citizen assist. Something like that.
A 17-year-old girl reported hearing strange noises coming from her brother's apartment and fears he might be in danger. Location, South 21st Street.
I hate this call. If I could give one thing to the developers, get rid of that call, or make it only happen like once a play session. That call is just awkward. That's all right. Okay, we're good. We got this person up here transported with heat stroke. We're assisting here. And we got units en route to the suspicious noise, which we know what that's going to be. Imagine it's not, though, for once. Like, it's something different.
The patient is showing signs of pressure ulcers.
That'd be wild. All right, I do have fire en route, but I don't know that I need them. Probably bring a supervisor, but I don't think I need them either.
Concerned residents reported cries for help coming from a neighboring apartment.
All
Location, Scott Avenue.
All right. We know that's going to be a full response.
The person has received medical treatment.
And let's see what else I need on that. I need a fire truck.
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Okay. I'm trying to think what building that is. I feel like I should know what that is. I think it's a grocery store or something.
Drunk people are rioting at a train station. The situation must be de-escalated and the perpetrators must be arrested. Location, Convention Center.
We got drunk people rioting.
Cries for help from an apartment on the first upper floor were confirmed. The emergency services must gain access to the apartment.
Drunk
The
people
officers
rioting.
questioned the 17-year-old. They could also hear the noises coming from the apartment. Despite knocking, ringing the doorbell, and calling out, the brother did not respond. The fire department must force the door open. The door was not opened for the emergency services. Another way in must be found.
Okay, the door is now open.
The
Chill.
damage caused by the deployment must be recorded. Access to the apartment was gained and an injured person was found. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task assess damage and are waiting for new instructions.
Okay, I do have an
The
ambulance.
door has been opened and the apartment can now be entered.
need you en route to that. I need you en route
The damage was documented.
to that. We don't need you here. Okay. All right.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task assess damage and are waiting for new instructions.
I had some train crashes earlier, Sean. Yeah. I've had a few tonight. They usually happen right over here.
Vandals have been caught. Sister's concern turns out to be unfounded. The brother is fine and obviously in a great mood.
Obviously.
He was having a good time with his girlfriend and simply didn't notice
At least
the
they
world
just
around him.
say a good time. At least they don't go like, you know, too into it, you know? That would be really awkward if they did. For the record. So that's good that they don't, to be honest. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I've had a few train issues tonight. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? What's popping? Alright. I don't need them there, but...
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Okay. I need a fire truck. Alright. This is the... Everybody go back to the base and chill out for a second. Everybody chill, get some diesel, get some gas, wash the trucks, you know. The usual. All the good things. Still running people to the ambulance or to the hospital. All right. Okay. Let's see. Should be getting more calls here in a second. There we go.
A medical emergency was reported on a public bus. The person should be transferred to the ambulance so that the bus can continue on its route. Location, Civic Center Transit Center.
From the bus. Okay, actually, you're a lot closer to that. You can't respond though. Never mind. Okay. That is, you know what that is? That's funny. This is the Metrolink station where like we have a light rail in St. Louis. A people mover.
A teenager has become stuck in a baby swing. Observe the situation and decide how to free them. Location, Lucas Avenue.
This truck's just getting all the work right now. That's the first time the baby swings happened up there. Usually it happens down here on Market Street. So that's good. That is very good. Right. Speed this up a little bit. That ambulance and a supervisor en route. Right.
Fuel has leaked from a truck. Due to the expected rain, any remaining fuel could end up in the storm drains. Location, Market Street.
Probably roll another truck on that one. Hey, Jeff got a stream streak. Let's go, Jeff. Appreciate it.
Choose to use either the Halligan tool or the Jaws of Life to pry the swing apart.
Jaws of life, baby. We don't mess
Teenager
around.
has been injured during rescue and requires medical attention.
Wait, what? Teenager has been injured during rescue and requires medical attention. I think that's the first time I've had that one happen.
The person was taken to the ambulance and should now receive medical treatment.
That's crazy.
The teenager has been successfully freed from the baby swing using the jaws of life. The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
Well, I just don't know why I don't know why the teenager's getting in the child swing in the first place.
The person has received medical treatment.
You know what I mean? Like, why are we getting in the, you're a teenager. Why are you in the child swing? In the first place, that doesn't,
A person is reportedly stuck in a broken elevator. Location, Rutger Street.
that doesn't really compute with me, you know? To be honest. Doesn't really compute, so. Yeah. There we go. That one I don't understand. Why is a teenager in one of those little like baby swings? Yeah. Someone in the friend group triple dog dared him. Mickey, are you speaking from experience here, or teenagers do dumb things? True. Yeah.
A child on a bicycle was hit by a car at an intersection. Location, North Jefferson Avenue.
I don't have any medics to send there. North Jefferson Ave. I need stuff from down here. Alright, send the world. So I totally hurt that kid with the jaws of life when I got him out of the baby swing, for the record. That's actually what happened. I chose the jaws of life, and
there are witnesses to the accident who need to be interviewed.
you know, Chris,
Police patrol car 6 has
kind of
arrived at
agree
additional
with
task
you,
and is awaiting instructions.
but I kind of don't.
We've received multiple calls about an accident at an intersection involving multiple vehicles. Send officers to check the situation and direct traffic. Location, South 9th Street. The injured person has received medical treatment.
And what I mean by I kind of agree,
The child has serious injuries and needs to be treated as quickly as possible.
is that like I was a
The elevator was
teenager.
pried open. An unconscious person was found inside.
I didn't do dumb things. For the most part. Just saying. I didn't do too dumb of things. I played it pretty safe, you know? So like not all teenagers maybe.
The driver of the car is attempting to flee and must be arrested.
Just saying. Automod just didn't like the dumb comments. But I don't think all teenagers are dumb. I know some. I have a nephew that's just past teenager now, but he was like the other nephew too. Geniuses, honestly. So you betcha.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
My one nephew, the dumb thing
person
he
needs to
did
be
as a
taken to the
teenager
hospital.
was replace the engine in his car. That was his, like, I can't believe he's doing that, but he did. He literally
was successfully arrested.
replaced the engine of his car. It's a Mustang. He blew his engine and he replaced the whole thing by himself. That guy's pretty, you know, pretty crazy. Yeah. Yeah. And Jeff, there was no video of it back in the day.
Extinguish it before it spreads. Roads must be closed to prevent
There was no video.
accidents. Fire engine 1 has arrived at car crash at intersection and is awaiting instructions. One of the drivers is in respiratory distress. Medical attention is urgently required.
I don't have, where's my other supervisor?
Attention festival. Many people in a confined space could attract pickpockets. The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Respiratory distress, chat. That's not good.
Fire has been successfully extinguished.
I get their supervisor en route, please. Never enough supervisor shit.
Traffic is now blocked. A heavily intoxicated man is reported on the street, harassing pedestrians and damaging property. Location, Bali Sports Live.
What year Mustang? I don't know. It's not anything old. I don't even know what year Mustang that was. I kind of thought it was silly, like his mom's, they're like not married in the family anymore, right? My ex-sister-in-law, it was her decision to get him the Mustang, and I was like, that's kind of dumb. But I guess he's being fairly responsible with it, but he did blow the motor in it, so maybe he's not being super responsible. I don't know. I would if I could, Sean. A little strapped for cash right now. I need another ambulance too, honestly. I need one of each. So,
a caller has reported a noise disturbance. The situation must be assessed on-site and de-escalated if necessary. Location, Hickory Street.
We'll just send that for now. We'll just send APD. So you have an ambulance, and then you have like an SUV, and I call them supervisors. In the game, they're mobile doctors. So this right here is a doctor. So they are able to provide a higher level of care. So if you have like a cardiac arrest, or this person's in respiratory distress right now, that's why I needed to get them here. Your higher end calls, severe burns.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
That kind of stuff. You need the supervisor.
Has received medical treatment.
The regular EMTs can't do everything.
To be taken to the hospital.
Which is accurate-ish to real life. So,
a heavily intoxicated person has been reported.
It's
it's
pretty accurate.
And transport them to a hospital if necessary.
Transport them to a hospital if necessary.
Transit Center.
All right. So we got a drunk person with a transport to the hospital if necessary. We're gonna go ahead and send EMS and a supervisor to that, as well as PD, because I feel like that's the right thing to do. We got a noise disturbance down here. I don't know what's up with that call yet. Let's figure it out. All right. Car on scene. It could be like a domestic situation. We may need an ambulance over there. I'll hold off though. I have an ambulance and a supervisor right there. It's a pretty short response, so we'll hold off on that for a minute. Chad, I don't think I'm gonna want to cut grass tomorrow. I know my dad's gonna want me to because my yard looks like a jungle right now, but like it's pouring out there. So
the cause of the noise was identified and appropriate measures were taken. emergency services cannot complete the task injured person and are waiting for new instructions.
It is actually fairly complex. There's more to oh, that's a SWAT call.
The witness statements
there's more to the game than you might think, honestly. There really is, and I think there's so many different types of calls. It's kind of crazy. Like, and just because you get the same call doesn't mean it's going to be the same, right? Like the teenager in the swing, I've never had one where they get injured and I have to send PD out. Now a noise disturbance, I've had that turn into a domestic where I need fire truck or I need an ambulance. That one is just noise disturbance. They're good to go. But there's such a wide range of calls on here. It's kind of crazy.
The patient received good care, preventing
So, yeah,
injury.
and now that I have a ladder truck,
One person needs to be taken to the
this
hospital.
yellow truck here, it's even giving me different calls now where I have to use the ladder, which is pretty cool, honestly. It's pretty neat. So I'm 30 hours in the game and I'm still over 30 hours probably by now, and I'm still discovering new things. It's like, it's kind of wild. And actually it'll get even crazier too, because I don't even have everything yet. So if we come in here to police, I get like a van, a police van, right? I would call it a paddy wagon. I don't have that yet. Okay. SWAT, we can just get more. Fire. We got the ladder truck. We can get tankers. So you have to send tankers on calls. Rescue, we just get more rescues. So it's kind of crazy. Big Al, what's going on? I am here late tonight. Yeah, I need to get going soon though. My voice is starting to go. But I'm going to play the game anyway, so I might as well chat. What do we talk about getting? Another ambulance. Another ambulance and another supervisor. I can get one of, yeah, I can do that. Ambulance, supervisor, rescue. I need 2 doctors and 2 paramedics. Okay. And we need to organize this because I don't like the way this is parking. There we go. Okay, and then I want to organize these as well. I want... There we go. Thanks, Big Al. Big Al, look, I got a ladder truck. And I made it yellow on purpose so that it wasn't the same as my red fire trucks. I think having them different makes sense when you're trying to like panic dispatch. I think it actually makes a lot more sense. So that's why I did that. Trying to be organized too. Okay, so we're tapped out now, chat, on our rescue, SWAT, and PD. We're 7 out of 10 on fire. The problem is the ladder truck's $50,000. So, kinda not cheap. Oh, and I got another chunk of city, Big Al, too. I got like the Edward Jones Dome or whatever, or no, what's it called now? That's Edward Jones Dome. Enterprise Center. Union Station, City, SC, their field. Train yard. I don't even know what all's on here. Wait, that's not a... It's not a SWAT call. Then...
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task train youth group and are waiting for new instructions.
Train youth group? What kind of call is that? I don't know what are we training them to do? Love 6, have a good night, man. We'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know what we're training them to do. I'll send everything there until we get it right.
has been reported at a gas station. There is a high risk of explosion.
BP?
The fuel pumps should be cooled to prevent an explosion.
It's not even on my map.
Location, Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
There are still several people in the gas station shop who need to be rescued. The danger zone must be completely cleared.
Quick Trip's not even on my map, chat. Alright, we gotta make a big cordoned off area.
A person with circulatory problems is stuck in a ride at a great height and needs to be freed.
Crap, that needs to go.
Location, Dillon Drive.
Let's do the other call. We gotta send more fire from over here. Hold on. Send to the Quick Trip. And then this needs to go here. And that needs to go there. And PD. Go get him, brother! Yeah, it does use, so it uses real world data. So like the businesses are real. So whatever 2 streets that is, there's a Quick Trip there in real life probably. So I have to go babysit kids. Yeah, but I don't know what sort of babysitting they need, but that's all right. It's fine. Be okay. All right.
An accident has occurred at an industrial plant, and hazardous material is leaking from a container.
That's not good.
The container must be sealed and the site decontaminated. Location, Gradiate Street. A group of onlookers has gathered at the scene. The fuel pumps were cooled to prevent an explosion. The danger zone has been cleared.
To the danger zone.
Police patrol car 7 has arrived at gas station fire and is awaiting instructions.
Yeah, this is when it's getting busy now, yo. All right.
Fire was successfully brought under control.
Hooray! I only have 1 fire truck here. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right. Please, no more. Dang it.
The traffic lights at an intersection have failed. Traffic must be directed manually. Location, Papin Street.
Oh, it's a fire call, chat.
A group of onlookers has gathered around the scene.
That was a fire call. I bet. Big Alley show 10 minutes. Can I have this ambulance respond to that? Go ahead and just bring everybody out to this part of the city, please. No.
Fire accompanied by heavy smoke in an underground parking garage was reported. Location, Locust Street.
I don't have
Person is missing in the rear area of the underground parking garage.
I
Visibility
don't.
is severely restricted. The person was successfully rescued and now requires medical attention.
She requires medical
defective
attention.
traffic
I
light
don't have
caused
any
a
medical
traffic
attention to
accident.
give them. Okay. I literally have everybody out besides my SWAT team right now. Crowd control.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task secure the scene. And
Yeah,
are
you're
waiting
right.
for new
Injured
instructions.
person.
The problem has been solved and the traffic light is working again. A caller reported hearing loud screams and thumps coming from an apartment building. Location, Mackey Place.
That's a
Witnesses
domestic
should be
situation.
questioned about the cause of the fire.
That's a
The fire in the
domestic
gas station
situation.
shop was successfully extinguished. The damage must be recorded.
Oh my god.
Fire Engine 1 has arrived at gas station fire and is awaiting instructions. Several rescued persons require medical attention. One person with minor injuries was rescued. The onlookers were dispersed. The injured person has received medical treatment.
Yep, I know you're gonna yell at me.
One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
Take him in, Dano.
Fire Engine 4 has arrived at fire in underground parking garage and is awaiting instructions. The
Extinguish the
assigned
fire.
emergency services cannot complete the task secured
I
the
know.
scene and are waiting for new instructions. The injured have received medical treatment.
Alright.
The rescued person, who was slightly injured, received medical attention. The scene was secured. A smoke detector has reported the development of smoke. It must be checked whether a fire has broken out. Location, North Tucker Boulevard.
North Tucker. Alright, here's my entire department. Go ahead and respond to North Tucker, please. I need the rest of these to go. Yeah, right, like literally here. I need you in the worst way right here. Okay. Yeah, when it gets going, yeah, Big L. When it gets going, man, it gets
caught fire.
going.
The fire must be brought under control and prevented from spreading.
Wait, I sent SWAT car. I didn't want to send a SWAT car. Crap, I need a cop car. I need a cop car to the domestic, not the SWAT. SWAT can't do anything there. Oh, God. I need more fire trucks there. I don't have them. Actually, no, I haven't. He's en route or no. I don't know where he's going.
There are still people inside the building who are now locked in an office.
Go get him. Oh, crappers.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task.
I need the ladder truck.
Turntable ladder and are waiting for new instructions.
Ladder truck, respond on the double. Oh, Lord.
The search for the missing person has been called off.
R.I.P.
Smoke is spreading into the stairwell.
R.I.P.
Initiate ventilation measures to prevent further smoke.
Question mark?
The
They called off the search. I don't know why. This ladder truck needs to like hurry the heck up.
The situation was brought under control.
I think we failed that. Said it was brought under control though. I don't know that we actually got that one, to be completely honest. But we're gonna
A burglary has been reported in a residential building.
go on to the next one.
Suspected perpetrator is still in the area around the building. Location, Missouri Avenue.
It tracks.
Several residents witnessed the incident and should be
It's a
interviewed.
state street, chat. What do you want? It is definitely a state street. Yeah, stay off of the state streets, whatever you do. In St. Louis, anyway. A lot of major cities, actually. Stay off of the state streets, chats.
Fire has been detected and must be extinguished. A crowd of people is formed around the burning building.
Okay, send a second fire truck. We're still waiting on the ladder to do ladder things. I need to get more crew on that ladder. There's only 2 on there right now. I definitely need more. I have a feeling I'm going to need more than 2 ambulances here, too.
The hazardous material was contained and the people were rescued. Good work.
Let's go. Okay, domestic. There, yep, we're fine. We got another fire. We should probably get EMS on that, too, huh? Go ahead and roll some EMS to the fire alarm, which is more than a fire alarm, of course. But that's okay.
It has been confirmed confirmed that domestic violence occurred. The perpetrator must be arrested, and his girlfriend must receive medical attention. The crowd is now at a safe distance from the fire.
Go ahead and roll
Injured
in.
people have been located and require treatment.
Wait,
There are witnesses at the scene who need to be interviewed.
okay, give me another. I can't respond to that ambulance because I can't. Another ambulance en route. Alright, I kind of wondered if this was going to turn domestic, which it did.
The fire has been successfully extinguished. The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Okay, question. Alright, we are just waiting on medical right now. We got plenty of time. Injuries must not be too bad.
The witness statements were recorded.
Alright. Gosh.
A car was reported to have crashed into a crowd of people. Location Gratiot Street.
Alright. Believe it or not, that's a SWAT call.
The person has received medical treatment. Emergency Ambulance 2 has arrived at smoke detector triggered and is awaiting instructions. The suspected perpetrator is armed and aggressive. The situation is highly dangerous.
Crap.
Ambulance 4 has arrived at smoke detector triggered and is awaiting instructions.
Gotta get him some
Assigned
help.
emergency services cannot complete the task arrest perpetrator and are waiting for new instructions.
That's a SWAT call as well. Oh boy. Fucking damn. Yeah, I gotta wait for SWAT. I wish I could go. I have had a... I've had a person shoot at officers. Believe it or not. That was kind of wild when that happened. Yeah. That was kind of like not good actually at all. Let's go ahead and respond just in case. We get something a little spicy going on.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
Okay, good.
The situation has been confirmed and panic has broken out around the accident site. The perpetrator is armed and attempting to
This
flee.
one, rest.
Several people were seriously injured and require medical attention. The car is leaking fuel that must be removed.
That's gonna be, we got all the stuff working on that one. Okay.
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
Wait. Oh, hell, I didn't know you could do that. I was 2 years old, chat. You can click on the truck and then click on the call. You don't have to assign it. You just...
The injured have received medical treatment. 2 people need to be taken to the hospital.
Man.
The crowd was brought under control. Now witnesses must be questioned.
Question. Chris, we'll catch you later, man. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you enjoyed it. I'll probably be playing it a lot more.
The perpetrator was
I'm having way too much
arrested.
fun playing this game, to be honest. But yeah, that's not. There we go.
The witness statements were recorded. SWAT Car 2 has arrived at burglary in a residential building and is awaiting instructions.
Alright.
The slightly injured persons received medical attention.
Yeah, SWAT team out on 2 calls right now. Well, 1 call. Right
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. The witness statements were recorded.
Oh, hell. I didn't know that either. I knew you could highlight like that. I didn't know that. The more you know, man. I'll tell you what. The more you know. Nice little features, though, huh? Oh, that's cool. Okay. All right, we got ambulances heading to the hospital. We got SWAT returning. We got SWAT transporting a prisoner. Everybody's kind of crawling back to where they need to crawl back to do their job. Heck yeah, man. All right, we got our budget. 91. Not good. Not good. Not good, chat. Not good. Did, like, have some issues there, but it's all right. Need more crew on the ladder truck? I do. Indeed, need more crew on the ladder truck, yeah. All right, we're gonna load that up. I'm also going to hire a few more firefighters as well. Good call, good call. Okay. Yeah, SWAT takes forever to drive anywhere, by the way. Just for the record, especially when they're not on the, they're not responding code 3. When they're just rolling, like, to go to prison, it takes forever. Just for the record. But that's okay. It's all good. What's, that would be a PD or a fire call, right? Actually. Kind of like you kill time almost, waiting for units to go back. Get them some food, all that stuff. Drop people off at the,
Attention heat wave. High temperatures
hospital.
lead to more health problems.
I got 2 SWATs out here, dang. But no, I didn't know that about control. That's pretty darn handy.
A dog was left in a car. It is getting hotter and hotter. Location, Olive Street.
So wait, where's Olive Street? Hold on. Olive Street. All right, so what we can do is let's go here. That is so much easier. That is so much easier.
Neighbors report hearing cries for help coming from an elderly person in a
Cries for
nearby
help.
apartment. Speak with the caller and locate the apartment. Location, Dahlman Street.
I don't have a fire truck.
An animal welfare complaint has been filed against the owners. The owners must be identified.
And then it tells you over here. Okay, so I could hit respond. That's cool. That's kind of neat. So, okay. I like that a lot. I think I just learned a new way to play this game, honestly. Control is your friend. Apparently. Break the window. Let's go. Let's see. I don't know
the
if
dog
we
was successfully rescued and tended to.
send him there too.
There is a fire in the kitchen of an apartment building. The stairwell is filled with smoke and one person is missing. Location, Market Street. There are still some residents trapped above the apartment where the fire broke out and need to be evacuated.
That's so much faster. Golly, that's so much faster.
Back to the control center. The owners have been identified. They face a heavy fine.
Alright, let's roll like a lot there. I don't know. I wonder if I'm gonna need my ladder truck for that. I kind of wonder that now. On like every call, it's like, do I need my ladder for that? I don't know if I'm gonna need my ladder for that. For like every call. Hopefully not. But we're arriving on the scene already.
A group of onlookers has gathered. There's still one person inside the apartment. The fire has been extinguished. Begin investigating the cause of the fire. A fire at a scrapyard is causing heavy smoke. Bring the fire under control and extinguish all open flames to prevent it from spreading to adjacent buildings. Location, Gradient Street. People have been seen in the area of the fire. Escort all patients to safety and provide medical treatment.
That didn't work.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task person rescue and are waiting for new instructions. Ambulance 8 has arrived at helpless person in their
Oh my
apartment.
god, I gotta click on the card, not the thing.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task fire investigation and are waiting for new instructions. The door is locked and must be opened by the fire department using specialized equipment. The rescued person requires urgent medical attention. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task evacuation of residents and are waiting for new instructions. The person found has sustained minor injuries from a fall and also appears to be somewhat disoriented due to dehydration. They require basic medical care. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task injured person and are waiting for new instructions.
You just can't do nothing.
A drowning incident has been reported.
Sugar.
Observe the situation and then proceed accordingly. Location, 3rd Street Expressway.
It's right next to my...
The person has received medical treatment.
There's nowhere to drown there.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
There's literally nowhere to drown
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task evacuation of residents and are waiting for new instructions. A vehicle explosion causes the fire to spread further, endangering adjacent buildings. Additional measures are required. There have been reports of illegal employment on a construction site. Location, Hickory Street.
Oh,
The
illegal
crowd was
employment?
successfully brought under control.
I need to send SWAT
Fire
in.
spreads to another area of the scrapyard. Adjust your firefighting measures and keep
Have-
an eye on all sources of fire.
I don't have fire trucks there yet, lady. What do you want me to do when I don't have fire trucks there?
Fire at scrapyard and is awaiting instructions. Emergency Ambulance 3 has arrived at fire at scrapyard and is awaiting instructions.
What? What do I need here? Nothing can do anything. Oh, do I need the ladder? I can't. I must need the ladder.
A fire has been reported in an industrial building. The access road must be closed. Location, South Tucker Boulevard. Start fighting the fire. The access road will be closed. Police Patrol Car 6 has arrived at illegal employment on construction sites and is awaiting instructions. The drowning person is injured and needs immediate medical attention. Question the witnesses of the drowning.
You think?
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task extinguish vehicle and are waiting for new instructions. Police Patrol Car 3 has arrived at person drowning and is awaiting instructions. Fire Engine 5 has arrived at fire at scrapyard and is awaiting instructions.
Oh my God.
The construction site was inspected, but nothing suspicious was found. The witness statements were recorded. The spread of the fire was successfully stopped.
Where's my... I need you to respawn over here, buddy.
A World War bomb was found at a construction site.
Oh, Jesus.
The area must be cordoned off over a wide radius. Location, Hickory Street. The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be
Where the hell
taken
is
to the
Hickory
hospital.
Street? If we learned anything from earlier, we gotta send all the damn cops that we have. Chat, this is insane right now.
Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at fire in industrial building and is awaiting instructions.
I need a fire truck. Okay, the drowning, I guess, is fine. I don't even think they took him to the hospital, to be honest. Let's send everybody.
A water pipe has burst in a residential building.
Go.
Turn off the water and pump the basement dry.
This is way
Location,
faster
Pine
to do
Street.
this.
The
By the
fire
way.
has been successfully extinguished. A group of onlookers was gathered at the scene of the incident.
Way faster. Okay, we just need that ladder over here. We have a
There
minute.
are still people on an open staircase who need to be rescued.
We're on an open staircase. They need the ladder. I gotta buy another ladder truck. I gotta do it. I gotta do it right now.
Police Patrol Car 6 has arrived at found a World War bomb and is awaiting instructions. The water was turned off.
Okay, the water was turned off. That's great. Help him out. This dude's not gonna get here in time. So remember when you also said the ladder was useless? I need a ladder on every call now, every fire.
Police Patrol Car 10 has arrived at found a World War bomb
Oh
and is
my
awaiting
gosh.
instructions. The crowd was successfully brought under control.
Why are you going over there, bud?
Further damage was prevented.
Come on. I need more cops. There's not enough.
The
There's not enough
evacuation took
cops.
too long, and one resident suffered severe smoke inhalation.
My bad. We gotta do this, chat, quick. Okay. That's not where it's fine.
The injured person has received medical treatment.
Okay, I got him out of there. That was not a good call, though, because I should have had the ladder there a whole lot sooner, so I'm going to be penalized for that. I need a ladder here, which is in routes. First ladder. Second ladder's en route to the other call over here. Which, if it blows up again, we're going to need, like... Well, I'm going to need every ambulance that I have. So. Let's just
the area has been successfully cleared, so the explosive ordnance disposal unit can begin defusing the device.
Okay, this is when it blew up last time.
First be secured.
This is when it blew up last time, so let's just get everybody in route to that.
Ladder truck 1 has arrived at fire in industrial building and is awaiting instructions.
Okay. That is one hell of a card, by the way. Holy jumping.
One person was seriously injured during the rescue and needs treatment. Person has suffered smoke inhalation and needs treatment.
I don't have an ambulance there. Can I steal you?
The World War bomb has been successfully defused.
Oh, let's go.
The area can be reopened.
Let's go. And you. And you. 6 minutes to go. Come on. All right. Come on, come on, come on. God, it's chaotic on this game at times. I'm here for it. It's fun, but man, it gets to be excessive sometimes. But in the best way. In the best way. Just saying. Alright, come on. Another it's going really slow. Speed it up with some more people. Come on, get here. Let's go. Level 62. We got our new 91. Golly, we're supposed to, so there's an achievement to get 100 on that. I don't know how you do that, to be honest. I guess I need like way more vehicles and stuff. Because even like this, I think it's taking too long. So obviously I've got more stuff en route, but it takes too long, and then yeah. It's not good. Not good. By the time they get here, they'll be done. So I guess I could probably do that. And then
the injured person has received medical treatment.
just put them on a ventilator and ship them. Let's go. Go ahead and do a trach. Let's get done with it. There we go. Really got the treatment going now, boys.
The injured person has received medical treatment. One person needs to be taken to the hospital.
All that for one person. Hooray. All right. Okay, good up here. That's crazy. More crews in the trucks would help. It's like, yeah, I could have a third. Problem is you end up spending so much money on people that I don't necessarily know. Like there's a give and a take, right? But yeah, having more people in the trucks would help. Although I don't quite understand. A fire truck can have up to 9 people, but then you would probably only need one fire truck on like an actual fire call, right? Instead of where I send, you know, multiples. Probably get by with just one. Although since I listen to the scanner as much as I do, I mean, if you get a residential structure fire, and I'm talking just like, you know, house fire around where I live, you're getting 10 things. Roughly between.
A fire has been reported at a gas station. There is a high risk of explosion. The fuel pumps should be cooled to prevent an explosion. Location ZX. There are still several people in the gas station shop who need to be rescued.
But yeah, around me, you're getting like 10 fire trucks. Or 10.
Cleared.
Not fire trucks. You're getting 10 things. Between fire, EMS, fire supervisors, EMS supervisor, and then of course there's PD that responds too. That's separate. So I'm kind of used to that, so I tend to over dispatch, I feel like, but it's whatever. But yes, having more people in the fire trucks would definitely help. I would probably have to. This station's easy to add on to. It's a little chaotic in here. I am tempted though to like add on back here. I could totally do something with this room. Same thing down at the other down the other one. I could totally add to that.
A possible drug deal between 2 people was reported. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, South Leaner K. Sullivan Boulevard.
I would like to repay a bunch of that again. I don't like having a loan out. Is if I can avoid it, I try to avoid it, you know. Fuel the pumps.
A group of onlookers has gathered at the scene. The fuel pumps were not sufficiently cooled, causing a large explosion and the rapid spread of fire. Several people were slightly injured by the explosion. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task extinguish fire and are waiting for new instructions. Assigned emergency services cannot complete the task extinguish fire in gas station shop and are waiting for new instructions.
That's not good. It's not good.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task rescue person from gas station shop and are waiting for new instructions. The danger zone has been cleared.
The danger zone. I can't.
The crowd was successfully brought under control.
Before or after it exploded?
Those who suffered minor injuries in the explosion received medical treatment.
I would hope they received medical treatment. I mean, I told them to. But that's all right. Come on. Really just need the fire truck.
Witnesses should be questioned about the cause of the fire. The fire in the gas station shop was successfully extinguished. The damage must be recorded. Concerned residents reported cries for help coming from a neighboring apartment. Location, South 14th Street. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task extinguish fire and are waiting for new instructions. Police patrol Patrol Car 2 has arrived at drug dealing and is awaiting instructions. Ladder Truck 2 has arrived at gas station fire and is awaiting instructions. Several rescued persons require medical attention. One person with minor injuries was rescued. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task extinguish fire and are waiting
Why
for
can
new
you not
instructions.
complete extinguish fire? You're a fire truck, for goodness sakes. Extinguish the fire.
The injured have received medical treatment. 2 people need to be taken to the hospital. The suspects were checked, but no drugs were found.
No drugs were found.
The
Darn.
rescued person, who was slightly injured, received medical attention.
Wait. Those trucks can't do the same. Oh. They can't do the same job, can they? Isn't that something? They're now that well, no, they're not doing that's not moving. Okay. So like these dudes can't. They're the ladder trucks. Maybe they can't flow water. Is that what it is? Because when you put it, well, now they're. I mean, they're not. They're on the extinguish fire, but they're not. That or that's a heck of a fire. We're not really making any headway here, guys.
A dispute has arisen. The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Park Avenue.
I'd love a dispute. We got 7 minutes on that one yet, so responding from over here should be okay. I would think that, yeah, I definitely need. Well, I got 5 out of 9 on that truck. That's not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. So interesting. Very, very interesting. That is just not going anywhere. I mean, the speed is at 0.1. It says there's 15 people working on it, but is that truck? If I had to guess, which honestly I could probably steal that truck and then send this truck over here. I'm just gonna have to kick a door down, I believe, so we'll swap trucks here.
The cries for help from an apartment on the first upper floor were confirmed. The emergency services must gain access to the apartment.
I was waiting for the truck. I got plenty of time.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task remove the door lock cylinder and are waiting for new instructions.
They're not locksmith. They're no fun. Come on. Just need to kick the door down. Apparently a fire truck has to do that. Or remove the... Okay, yeah, that's what they're gonna do. Okay, we're up to 0.3. We have another truck en route. Okay.
The damage caused by the deployment must be recorded. Access to the apartment was gained and an injured person was found. Car and a truck have collided at a road intersection. There are injured people who need to be rescued and treated. Location, North 13th Street / Olive Street. The damage was documented.
Alright, damage was documented. Good. Glad to hear it. Let's go. Alright, now we're up to 0.6. Must be one hell of a fire. I don't think I'm gonna respawn any more trucks there. I mean, I could, but they're really kind of far away.
Injured person has received medical treatment.
Although it's
One
not
person
moving.
needs to be taken to the hospital. Attention, exceptionally high crime rate. A particularly high number of crimes are currently being committed.
Hooray.
An employee refuses to leave the company-owned apartment. The boss threatens to have the lock removed.
Throw them out. Just throw them out. I don't care. Literally don't care. Chuck them on the street. I don't care. Golly. 0.6. Oh, man, that is crawling. I do have 2 more trucks en route. We'll be okay. Hopefully, we can probably free up. So I don't know how to free up the... I don't think I need to free up the medical yet.
The contracts provided are unclear. The tenant remains in the apartment. A group of drug dealers has been identified. Gather the necessary units for a raid in the area. Police and SWAT are required. Location, Locust Street.
Yeah.
Diesel and oil are leaking from the truck. The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task secure accident scene and are waiting for new instructions.
Let's go.
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
All right.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task secure accident scene and are waiting for new instructions.
Yeah, Jeff. Yeah. I'll dip out of here in a few. I don't want to stay out here all night, you know. I mean, I'm going to be playing the game anyway, so like I might as well, right? What the heck? Although Sean left us. Sean's gone. I'm by my, you know, that's all right. It happens. By the way, a group of drug dealers.
People are injured and need to be examined and treated by
deployed
paramedics.
SWAT.
A caller reported hearing loud screams and thumps coming from an apartment building. Location, Rutger Street.
I don't think I have any. Okay, I can send you.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task secure accident scene and are waiting for new instructions.
Why not?
The 2 individuals were treated at the scene and do not need to be taken to hospital.
Well, that's good. I should probably assign you over here then.
A group of people has gathered at the scene.
Just in case.
The witnesses must be questioned about the circumstances of the accident.
On my SWAT call, I might as well. Look at SWAT rolling out, boys. Oh, man. All right.
The witness statements were recorded.
The problem, Jeff, is that I keep telling myself,
The
like,
fires
oh,
caused by the explosion have been extinguished.
one more call. I'll just finish the call I'm on.
A pedestrian discovered a plastic bag containing what appears to be a woman's body in a bush. Police officers must be dispatched quickly to secure
Not
evidence.
how it works. You just keep it's worse than farm sim. Like, oh, I'll just finish the field. That's not what it is. Right? It's worse than that. It really is. I thought you were gone, Sean.
The crowd was successfully brought under control.
You're not in the viewer list right now. How'd you do that? You're good, Sean. I don't, it's fine. I just, thought it was funny, so. There, I don't know what they need. It's all good. Alright, fair play, Sean.
We received an emergency call from the city prison.
No.
Several prisoners are attempting to escape.
No, not the
Location
no.
set. Louis City Justice Center.
Not the prisoners. I need my SWAT over there. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. We gotta read this. Oh, I need fire on that too. Fire on that.
It has been confirmed that domestic violence occurred. The perpetrator must be arrested, and his girlfriend must receive medical attention.
Oops.
There are witnesses at the scene who need to be interviewed.
It's funny, though, Sean. It's okay. So we got two SWAT callouts at the same time here.
One inmate has already escaped. Attempt to recapture him.
Oh hell no, he didn't.
The perpetrator
Capture that
was
sucker.
successfully arrested.
All right. Fuller, I don't know what you're talking about. I've been trying to pay back my loan is the problem, Fuller. So that's why I'm negative. I've been really good on this map, actually, on this save. About staying
They were able to recapture the escaped criminal.
Afloat, you know, until tonight. Because I've expanded so much.
Ambulance 8 has arrived at domestic violence and is awaiting instructions.
So yeah, that's what it is. I've expanded
Police
a bunch
patrol
tonight.
car 1 has arrived at body in plastic bag and is awaiting instructions.
Because I did all my SWAT tonight. I've added so much EMS. I added cops. I've added fire. Whole other base. If no loan can't stay in the positive, really?
The person has received medical treatment. Some of the guards have been taken hostage. Several law enforcement officers have locked themselves in the basement and require the assistance of the fire department to escape.
That's not good, Polar. That is not good. I really need this to finish up over here, by the way. Actually, respawn back over there, please. Prison break's pretty well under control, I think, so. We gotta get our group of drug dealers rounded up, too. Round them up, round. Oh, man. Might as well. Body and bag. What are you thinking? Actually, there, doll.
Evidence was successfully secured, and the contents of the plastic bag can now be examined.
Oh, no, yet. Okay.
Ambulance 8 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Ambulance 8. Let's go. Okay,
The officers inspected the contents of the plastic bag and indeed found a human body. An investigation into a possible homicide has been launched.
Ruh-roh.
The hostages have been rescued. Now arrest the captors.
We got ourselves a homicide downtown St. Louis. Potential. I mean, bodies just show up in bags naturally, right? Like, it's fine. It's nothing really too crazy for St. Louis. So yeah. I don't like how slow this is going. I do not like that at all. That is crawling. And this is crawling. I don't have any more SWAT. I've sent them all. Yeah, I've sent them all. This one's actually moving. That one, not really moving at all. I mean, I guess it is, but man. It's brutal. So, by the way, 10 out of 10 on police, 5 out of 5 on SWAT, 8 out of 10 on fire, and 12 out of 12 on EMS. That's where I'm at right now. And I I don't really plan on expanding anything unless I have like hundreds of thousands of dollars. I might work on some of this stuff, just like making stuff better. Because like I have 259 of the research points or whatever, but I'm not really planning on expanding the map until like I got money in the bank. I need to be able to go to the next chunk, which will probably be to the north, and plop down a large base with everything and personnel, and you know it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. It's still not moving, chat. It is not moving. Right, and I don't. Regular cops.
The hostages were successfully freed, and the perpetrators were apprehended.
Ray. Transport him to prison. It was a prison break. Just for the record. It was literally a prison break. But it wants me to transport him to prison. Actually, I have to have more than one is the problem. I have to transport him to prison so that I can pick more of them up, I think. Because you can't arrest him with, maybe, no, I don't think you can. It's going to get mad at me, yeah.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task transport to prison and are waiting for new instructions.
Yeah, I know, lady. Where are you going? Where's prison's like? It was literally a prison break, dog. I don't know where he's going. That's all right. Really need my SWAT to be freed up.
You must decide to either use special forces to gain access or use 2 police officers in disguise to lure the criminals out of the apartment. The perpetrator was successfully arrested.
Oh. We're gonna go ahead and roll the world there anyway. Alright, go. Now take all these units and bring them over here. Oh, gosh. Scully, if you're interested, there is a demo on Steam you could play for like an hour and a half for free. And it's a couple gig download. I would recommend it, man. I'm over 30 hours in this game in just over a week now. And it's great. Yeah, definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. It's a good time. Definitely a good time. All right, can we get everybody here now so we can get this call done with already? Please and thank you. You've been lurking since I came back. That's good, yeah. I got you, man. I got you. I think it's a good time anyway. I've been enjoying it, man. It really is. It is fun. It's like, I don't know. It's addictive fun. Like, it's weird. Like I was saying before, it's worse in the sense of I can't walk away from it than Farm Sim. Because, Farm Sim, it's like, oh, just one more field. On here, it's like, oh, just one more plane crash. Yeah. Just one more major call. Or like, oh, I want to get everything back to the bases, you know? Which like never happens for the record. Like, yeah, I just want to get everybody back and like, you know, fueled. No. No, that doesn't happen. Like, oh, I just want to get my SWAT back. Look, they're all tired, you know? Which the SWAT guys get tired like really fast, by the way. They get tired real fast. So yeah. Just saying.
A fire has been reported in an industrial building. The access road must be closed. Location Gratiot Street. Start fighting the fire. The access road must be closed. A water pipe has burst in a residential building. Turn off the water and pump the basement dry. Location North 4th Street.
Go ahead and send that fire truck out there as well. All right, send the world. Might as well. See, now it's just like, oh, well, I was gonna kind of like. Now I got another fire call. I got people that need my help. I need to save them. Go get them, brother. It's a disease, chat. It really is about to. It's getting to be that way.
Caller reports a medical emergency. Location Shadow Avenue.
Medical emergency on Shadow. Let's go. Roll an ambulance in a soup.
Fire Engine 1 has arrived at water in basement after a burst pipe and is awaiting instructions.
Yeah, you can wait for a second. I don't think you can actually extinguish the fire.
Disturbance caused by loud party music is reported from a residential building. The caller must be located and questioned. Location, South 13th Street. The troublemaker must be found. The fire has spread and must be extinguished. A group of onlookers has gathered at the scene of the incident.
SWAT's still not back.
Gasoline is leaking from one of the tanks.
Can you do anything about that?
Fire Engine 4 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions. There is a fire in the kitchen of an apartment building. The stairwell is filled with smoke and one person is missing. Location Olive Street. There are still some residents trapped above the apartment where the fire broke out and need to be evacuated.
Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it
Explore
going?
the
Sorry.
surroundings and provide feedback to the control
A little
center.
distracted. I think I'm gonna need a
The leaking fuel has been successfully removed.
truck there.
The crowd was successfully brought under control.
This truck here.
The water was turned off.
I do appreciate the follow. How's it going? Welcome in. What's popping? A little into this right now. Got a couple incidents going on. All right, so they said apartment building, which, by the way, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna send a ladder over there just in case I need it.
Further damage was prevented.
I'm gonna guess that I do.
A dispute has broken out in a restaurant.
So.
The situation needs to be investigated. Location, Gyro Express.
Gyro Express.
Ambulance 4 has arrived at medical emergency and is awaiting instructions.
Very nice. Gyro Express. Never heard of it. Also, don't spend any time in downtown St. Louis. I really try not to anyway. Just for the record.
Fire has been successfully extinguished.
All right, let's just do this then. Go ahead. We'll just send everybody. Apartment complex could have a ton of victims.
The emergency services cannot open the door. Call the fire department to open the door.
Crap. Fire department's open the door. I didn't think about that. But yeah, this could have mass gas potential, I guess. I don't know. It could have. We'll find out. Got the first unit on scene. The good old ladder. Ladder 2. Let's get a size up on this deal. I mean, we got the world en route, so.
Police Patrol Car 2 has arrived at noise disturbance caused by party music and is awaiting instructions.
Okay.
Police Patrol Car 4 has arrived at dispute in a restaurant and is awaiting instructions. A group of onlookers has gathered. There is still one person inside the apartment. The caller was located and questioned. A complaint was filed.
To hit random things at this point, it's fun.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task firefighting and are waiting for new instructions.
I like when she yells at me, personally.
The rescued person requires urgent medical attention. There's a loud dispute in the restaurant regarding the bill. Settle the dispute before it escalates.
Alright, they said urgent medical.
Residents were successfully evacuated.
Let's get on that. Everybody work. Let's go. Gotta go to
The
work.
fire has been extinguished. Begin investigating the cause of the fire. Fire Engine 1 has arrived at medical emergency and is awaiting instructions. The injured person has received medical treatment. The bartender is said to have charged for more drinks than were consumed. The parties involved come to an agreement on the spot.
Is that really going to be another? I
The
think.
crowd was successfully brought under control.
Maybe.
One person must be arrested. The person is having a severe heart attack and needs to be treated quickly.
That was it. That was it. Okay. Wow. I sent the world. There was one person that was injured, but they're
Ambulance 8
not
has arrived at additional task and is
being
awaiting
transported.
instructions.
So.
The perpetrator was successfully arrested. An accident has been reported involving a public bus. The bus driver is trapped and needs to be rescued.
All right.
Location, Spruce Street. Several people have minor injuries. Several people were seriously injured and require medical attention. The patient has been stabilized and is now fit for transport.
Okay, everybody else. Yep, we're all set. Okay. Guess we'll just send the world, huh? Got that bus accident. You gotta love it. Usually a few victims on that one. My finances are in shambles right now, by the way. It's terrible. I owe 25. I'm 32 up there. This is awful. I need to quit sending so many units to everything, but it's fine. It's right here. I might as well. Oh boy. Alright, size it up. I feel like I live around 90 all the time, huh? Alright, we can pay back our loan, so at least we're debt free, so we quit getting hit with that. So that's good. That is good. God, the world.
Neighbors report hearing cries for help coming from an elderly person in a nearby apartment. Speak with the caller and locate the apartment. Location, Lazel Street.
Set fire to that.
The bus is losing fuel. The accident site was successfully secured.
I don't see any supervisors in that. Oh, there's one here already. He can't do fuel leak. Let's respond over there real quick.
The bus engine caught fire. The leaking fuel has been successfully removed. The engine was successfully extinguished and prevented from spreading.
Mom.
The assigned emergency services cannot complete the task person with minor injuries and are waiting for new instructions. The bus driver was freed and requires medical attention.
Yes, we'll get these ladders out of here. They're not needed. To be honest, I mean, okay.
The injured have received medical treatment. 3 people need to be taken to the hospital.
I have 2 ambulances there. All right, so I need all of the ambulances. I need one more. I can have one respond from here too, just in case.
A neighborhood dispute threatens to escalate. Location, Washington Avenue.
Let them escalate. I'll send medics.
Fire Engine 6 has arrived at helpless person in their apartment and is awaiting instructions. The door is locked and must be opened by the fire department using specialized equipment.
Halligan? And a sledgehammer by chance? I failed one. My bad.
The persons have received medical treatment. The person found has sustained minor injuries from a fall and also appears to be somewhat disoriented due to dehydration. They require basic medical care.
Basic medical care. Okay. Alright, let's get this person out of here. Wrap them up. Let's go.
The person has received medical treatment.
Alright.
The injured bus driver received medical attention. Now the witnesses must be questioned. The damage caused must be documented. The witness statements were recorded.
Alright, I think that one's done.
Damages were documented.
Great.
One of the 2 people involved was injured. The aggressive neighbor has to be arrested. A burglary has been reported in a residential building. The suspected perpetrator is still in the area around the building. Location, Hickory Street. Several residents witnessed the incident and should be interviewed.
Okay, got it. On it. Alright, chat. We do have kind of it's not a major incident, but it's kind of a major incident. Just a little neighborhood dispute turned, somebody threw a punch probably, or it's St. Louis. They probably got shot. But anyway, chat. I think we're gonna hit the old save game and I'm going to be done. Otherwise, I'm going to sit here and literally play this till 4 o'clock in the morning. So those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.